Salams and welcome. Thank you for joining me in another episode of the Quran in English Basics for Beginners. And we are busy with the companions of the cave. A'udhu billahi minash shaitanir rajeem. Bismillahir rahmanir rahim. You would have seen the sun when it rose declining to the right from the cave, and when it set turning away from them to the left, while they lay in the open space in the midst of the cave. Such are among the signs of Allah. He whom Allah guides is rightly guided, but he whom Allah leaves to stray, for him will you find no protector to lead him to the right way. Now, I've tried many times, and maybe you can help me out. I've tried to figure out in my brain in which direction is the cave facing. And we can figure it out from the cryptic clues here. So if one of you can try and figure out what is the direction of the opening of the cave, I'm quite curious. So let me know in the comments below. Because it's saying when the sun rose, it was declining to the right from the cave. And when it set, it was turning away from them to the left. So is the cave facing north, or is the cave facing south? And is the cave in the southern hemisphere, or is the cave in the northern hemisphere? So let me know about that, right? It's quite a cryptic and interesting clue. You would have deemed them awake whilst they were asleep, and we turned them on their right and their left sides, their dog stretching forth his two forelegs on the threshold. If you had come up onto them, you would have certainly turned back from them in flight, and would certainly have been filled with terror of them. This is also another interesting aspect, that because they were sleeping for so many years, then from a medical point of view, you cannot just sleep on one side. So the angels were turning them from the right to the left, so that there was circulation of the blood continuously, right? So then the blood does not clog on one side of the body. So they were being moved to ensure physiological circulation and so on, right? Others, when they wake up after so many years, they'll be totally cramped with clots and so on. So if you had come up to them, you would have certainly turned back from them in flight, and would certainly have been filled with terror of them. This is a part I find very intriguing. I'm not sure what they looked like when they were in the cave, but it says here, whoever entered that cave to see these youths, they would have been filled with terror of them, and they would have run away. Would they have seen the angels? Would they have seen something else? Allahu A'lam, right? Stay well, look after yourself. Alhamdulillah.